I'm Alex Popham. I'm the 4-H agent here in Breckinridge County, part of UK's College of Ag, Food and Environment's Cooperative Extension Service. And today we're going to be trying out a heritage art project that one of our volunteers, Miss Gail, came up with the technique to make it a little easier on our 4-H members and a lot of fun. So a shout out to Miss Gail as well as Brooklyn and Braden, who normally lead this project. So I'm going to give it a go today, but I hope you will try it at home. And it's a very simple paper bowl. So to complete this project, you're going to need some paper, which I have cut out with a large paper punch that creates a scallop edge, but you can tear or cut out paper with scissors in any size or shape you want. You'll also need some glue. You can use Mod Podge or Decoupage glue, or you can make your own by mixing some glue and water together. Just make sure that it's nice and runny and a thin consistency. You'll need a sponge brush, a little bit of tape, some Vaseline, a balloon, and a cup. Now this particular project falls under the Heritage Crafts or Heritage Arts division for the State Fair. So you'll just need to fill out this heritage form to go along with your paper bowl when you submit it at our 4-H festival for State Fair qualification. And it's a great way to explore the history of this style of artwork and its role in ceremonial mass and cultural significance throughout the globe. So to start off with, I'm just gonna put some gloves on, and we're gonna grab that balloon and put a little bit of Vaseline on it. And I've gone ahead and placed it in the cup, and I'm just gonna hold it in place with a little bit of tape. This was a tip that Miss Gail came up with, and it's worked fantastic. So I'm gonna add just a little bit, about that much of our Vaseline, and spread it all over the balloon. That's to keep our paper bowl from sticking to the balloon as it dries, and it'll make it really easy to release it once it's finished. All right, once you're finished covering the balloon in Vaseline, you can get rid of your gloves. Nice, easy cleanup. And you're gonna take your pieces of paper, which I said can be any size, any shape, but I think for this purpose today, I'm going to make these pieces of paper a little smaller. So I'm gonna cut my scalloped circles into 4 pieces. And then I'm just gonna put a thin layer of our glue on the bottom of our piece of paper, and I'm gonna stick it on the balloon. You'll notice that I put the scalloped edge towards the center, and basically I'm gonna add paper and work my way around and down the balloon with the scalloped edge always visible, because I just think that part of the paper is really beautiful. And then you'll coat it with a thin layer of the decoupage glue. And then you'll just continue adding pieces of paper and layering it on top of each other and spreading that decoupage glue. And this can be kind of messy, but that's the fun part of art, is getting your hands a little dirty and trying something new. And you can see that I'm leaving the scalloped edge visible and covering up the rough edges. So you can see that I'm placing it so that the scalloped edge is visible. And you'll just keep tearing and adding pieces of paper until it takes the shape of a bowl. And this will take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes to complete one layer. And again, I'm overlapping and leaving that scalloped edge visible. If you like the rough edges, you can leave those visible, but I just think that scalloped edge is really nice and gives it some texture and some additional shape. So you'll keep doing that, adding and overlapping paper, and work your way down until you end up with something that looks very similar to this. All right, and you'll allow this to dry for a couple hours until it's no longer tacky, and it gives this really nice shine and texture to it. All right, once you're ready, you can pop that balloon and remove the bowl from the balloon, and then just trim your edges. And you can use pinked scissors to create a scalloped or some other shape design along the top edges. You can leave it rough, or you can even Mod Podge the corners down and even Mod Podge paper on the inside. So there's a lot of different ways that you can complete this project, but you end up with a very beautiful textured paper bowl. So check out that Heritage Art division, try your own paper bowl at home, and enjoy. Have fun.